artists like her, vamping it up in the boudoir.
Here, talk to this.
It doesn't stop talking back. I do not draw in weirdos and perverts.
Oh, sweetie, let me refer you to your backstory.
Did she ask for sugar last time? Or is she sweet enough?
5 sugars!
From a pumpkin!
How did you get to the ball then?
I had to walk! No wonder my shoes were falling to bits by the end of the night.
Of all the classic era princesses, you were always the wild one.
Was I?
You dyed your hair jet black,
Oh, it's my natural colour.
painted your face all white,
That's my natural
ran
colour.
off in the woods, ready to take up with any rough trade that came along.
Rough trade.
Like a wood nymph going through a goth phase.
Yes, but she didn't cripple her finances by overspending on drugs.
How then?
By yielding to a bad case of the munchies one night and fricasseing the goose. That kind of lifestyle choice really turns out well. It certainly didn't for the goose.
I heard there were 7 of them.
I mean, yes, there were 7. Before a start, I was living with all of them at the same time.
You are the queen of the slags.
You look very pale.
How many more times? It's my natural colour. Oh, there.
No, but I think I've splashed right down your
Third favourite dress?
bosoms.
It's been a while since anyone's apologised to me for that.
Dwarves. All of them.
Well, yes, I thought people knew that.
I've never met one dwarf in all my days, and here's you servicing an entire community with nothing but your winning smile.
I wasn't servicing them.
Insatiable hunger for cock.
See, look, they rescued me. They took me in, like a family of 7, but they were all individuals.
One for every day of the week. Lucky you.
One of them was happy,
No shit.
and another was grumpy.
Stands to reason. Oh, I've been brushing off curses, death threats, and poison spinning wheels since I was in my crib. My literal crib, that is. I'm not just trying to sound strict to seem more imposing.
Yes, I'm following. Do carry on.
Oh, he wasn't really a doctor, he just liked to be called Doc.
Pretending to be a doctor. A little bit of dress-up action, eh? I bet he knew his way around a physical examination. It was the C word that really seemed to stick. They started calling me cradle snatcher.
Other C words are available.
I was skipping about in the woods with Dan Deaney in his tight trousers and his floppy hair. Camper than a field of tents, the pair of them.
I just craved a little intimacy. I'm sorry.
Oh, we were talking about our first marriages. Hers lacked intimacy.
Well, get yourself in shape, girl. Pluck your eyebrows. When the dwarves found you, supposedly dead, what did they do? Try to contact the authorities? Use their natural skills to dig you a grave or knock up a headstone?
Well, no, see they,
Exactly. They slung your corpse into a coffin and stuck it outside the front of the house. Can you picture her coaxing for even a semi-serviceable erection from this prince?
I'd sooner try not to.
I tell you, she couldn't do it.
Fine.
Not if you sent her in with a knob splint and a bag of vaginas. A glass coffin, no less, where they could watch you decompose. Widows?
It was a display case. You know, so people could come and pay their respects.
Who was coming? You didn't know anyone. You were living there in hiding.
He had his imperfections, but I loved him for them.
Details, Miss Mouse?
You don't have to tell her anything.
But he also had a rather crooked chin and slightly buck teeth. He even had a limp.
A limp what? The prince just happens to come riding along.
And he was a good man. He was my true love and saviour.
And decides that he simply cannot counterpass with a reverential nod of his head to the deceased. No, he needs to jump down off his horse, dismantle a coffin, and jam his lips up against the face of a dead girl.
Because his heart was so full of pity.
So exactly how far down your cold, dead gullet was Prince Pervert sticking his tongue? Physical consequences.
That thing with the vanity table.
Gee! Go to hell! Stop it!
I need to visit the little girl's room.
Sweet baby bunting!
Right. Oh,